Good morning. I am Veera Gupta from National University of Educational Planning and Administration. Today I am going to discuss how to fill web portal for Shaala Siddhi. As you know, Shaala Siddhi is a national program on school evaluation and assessment, and which every school is supposed to fill their data on annual basis. So a web portal has been created for this purpose. In order to reach this web portal, this is the address www.neupa.org/Shaala Siddhi. Once you type this in a Google or any search engine, it will take you to a Shaala Siddhi home page like this, which will look like this. And here, in order to enter web portal, you will have a key sign. If you click on this sign or icon which looks like a key, you will be able to enter into the web portal. Once you enter, this kind of a page will open. Here it shows user type. There are different types of users who can access this web portal. It's an administrator, a state user, district user, block user, a school user, and external evaluation user. Here today we are going to discuss about a school user. So once we should know what is a school user and how I should create my ID and password is written on the right side column. The user ID is your UDICE code. And you can create any password. Password can be allotted later on by national level, district level and block level. At present you can create password yourself and then you can enter into the web portal. Once you enter after creating your user ID and password, this kind of a page will open up, and in order to start filling your domain wise information, first stage is to fill general or basic information, which is here. So this is basic information about a school. There is learner's profile and then teacher's profile. So we will start with learner's profile. What type of learners available in a school? So one on demographic profile, you will click on demographic profile and this page will open up, which will ask about types of category of learners available in the school. Once you fill the data, the filled in data will also look like this. Then one can go to second item, that is attendance rate. You can click on attendance rate, then this matrix will appear which will ask class wise boys and girls and total attendance rate to be filled. How to fill attendance rate? Attendance rate is the average attendance of all the students on all the instructional days of the school. So this needs to be worked out once we fill. Once we have filled the attendance rate, it will look like this. Then we can go to next, performance in key subjects. From class 8th onward, performance of learners and few subjects is to be filled in this matrix. The learners' performance from class 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th and 12th is to be filled in A, B, C, D, E grade. A, B, C, D grade can be worked out based on the marks in that. Marks secured by the learners. A grade means 81 to 100 and E means 0 to 32 marks. Once we have filled this, it will look like something like this. Then we can go to next, which is learning outcomes, and we will fill the learning outcomes, the entire data of the school in this format. Once we have filled, it will look like this. Next we will go to teacher profile. How many teachers are there in the school, whether they are trained or untrained, whether they are male or females. Once we have filled this matrix, it will look like this. Then we can go to next, which is teachers attendance, and we will fill the column how many they have been present on various days. Once we have completed this section of the web portal, we can start filling up the data with respect to various domains. We can start filling from any domain, and we can click on the domain button where it is written info submit, and once we click, these matrix will appear on the screen where here are all the core standards which we have studied in the manual, and here are the labels which we had decided for ourselves, and here are the priority areas where we put that core standard in the priority area. Once we have filled this, it will look something like this. Then we can go to domain 2 and again press or click on info submit, and this will appear like this. Again here we can see all the core standards and labels which we want to decide or which we have decided after discussing with principals and teachers. We can fill it up and it will look like this. In this way we can go on filling up to domain 7, and once we have filled this, we can go to report section, which is report section, and a school evaluation composite matrix. Once the data has been entered, we can click here and it will show how the data is looking on all the domains and all the core standards in that section. We can check and we can have our school report. Then we can also have a section which calls for action for continuous school improvement plan, which will give in which domain and which areas we have filled our continuous improvement plan. Then this is a school evaluation report we have filled in. There are other areas with school external evaluation report which we need not discuss here. So this is a kind of a consolidated report can be generated to be studied by the school, by the district, by the block, by the state and by the nation, and then it can be analyzed for further actions to be taken to improve a school in a systematic and systemic levels. This is the way we need to fill our school evaluation performer on line mode, or there is also a provision which will be a stand-alone module which you can download from the same website. You can store it in your hard disk on a computer. You can fill this data, and once you are ready with your data and when you have internet connection, you can upload it in the website. Thank you very much.